Why? Oh, it is I. Welcome back, everybody, to the fabulous NipplezDaClown channel. I'm your host, Nipples, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So get your Jedi robes. Don't step in the bantha shit, fodder, whatever the fuck they call it. Anyway, grab a beer. Roll a J. Whew. Welcome back. All right. Yeah, let's just fucking... I already have it ready to go. Let's get in it. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. It has been a minute. And by that, I mean it has been less than a day. I'm so excited to play it. Oh my god. All right. So we're Taylor Swift. We got a fat ass. And returning from our wedding, yeah, our ship was shot by Travis Kelce supporters. And the wedding is not off to a great start, as nobody thought it would be. Literally could have been anybody's bet. But holy shit, dude. Taylor is on a mission of revenge, and here we are in the Progress mining facility. We found a dumb old lady who's also probably some kind of crazy witch named Kreia. And there's a horny cock goblin named Atten who's also been chasing us down relentlessly and asking for booty pics. But that's okay. Anyway, so we're here today. We're about to go onto the... I think we're going into the dormitory of Paragus. Oh, this is going to be a tough battle. We're on the hardest difficulty. Let me turn this down just a wee bit. Just, yeah, like that, yeah. Oh, what? It sounds like it's getting louder. I don't think this volume works. It's exactly the same. All right, well, whatever. All right, I'm gonna turn this side down then. You win, old man. All right, we're under attack by multiple turrets. Let's hit him with the stun droid. Let's hit this one with the stun droid. And I think our only hope is to just charge right on in and hit him with the power attack. Go, Taylor, go. All right, that got one. One down. Shit. Just fucking hit this one. It's weak. There we go. It's one down. Now, if this thing doesn't just permanently stun us, we might have a chance. I remember getting stuck at this part when I was a kid. These fire extinguishers are no joke. It's kind of embarrassing to lose to a fire extinguisher, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that's not what happens. Wait, attack! Oh, thank goodness. Whew. All right, we finally found some clothes, by the way. We were looking for clothes for quite some time. This time I had no issues on startup at all, so I have no idea why that happened. What was going on last time? Let's check out these mines. I keep thinking it's going to be like Morrowind, and if we disable all the mines, it's going to increase our demolition skill, but that is not the case. And yes, I am wearing my Italians shirt. Italians. Something. Anyway, all right, forget it. I thought it was thematic, but now I feel like an idiot. What an idiot. All right, fucking pop this open. Oh shit. Are there more, or is it just the one? Stun droid's gonna come in so much handy. Fuck, what's up with this? Fire suppression droid. Oh, we're getting clobbered. Give him the 1-2, Taylor. It's like kicking that, dude, I don't know anything about Taylor Swift. Why did I pick Taylor Swift? Oh, fuck. I'm under attack again. This is on the hardest difficulty. Don't doubt me. Hold on, I want to make sure it is, because that was painfully easy. Yeah, we're on difficult. We're on fucking difficult. All right. Can't go any harder than that. Mandalorian Chamber Mark 1. We're getting some good upgrades, but so far our weapons are kind of shit. What was this? Shift assignment console. Alright, so we could destroy it to force open the dormitory. We could slice it. Or we could reroute the main console with repair. Only one part. Alright. That'll get us in. We have more parts than Spike, so I'm going to save them. Check duty shift logs. There appears to be nothing more than a long list of work assignments with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several mid-bay logs. Rarely. Remote camera control. Oh, that's a lot. All in the mess hall. There's some gas over here. Shut down the dormitory ventilation system. 1 Spike. Immediately, yes. I think we have to. Or we die. What about East? East is good. Alright. And what about the turbo lift to the administration? Is that where we came in? Comm logs. The system cracks to life. There's no sound coming from the dormitories. Fuck my life. Into emergency lockdown. We're in, fellas. It was that easy. Log out. Ah, fat W. Alright. Whew. Oh, we couldn't shut down the droids, unfortunately. There's a couple over here. Come here. Who do you think you are? I got Jedi powers, bitch. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Your weakness is only making me stronger, bitch. Whop. Kick him right in the balls, Taylor. Good work. Alright, let's head in here. And actually, let's go ahead and level up so we can heal up all the way. Alright. We got some thinking to do here. We could... I think treat injury is the way to go. Because that also affects if we use, like, healing abilities. Not just med packs. So it makes us really good at healing ourselves and others. Awareness could be useful. But I think keep going down Persuade, yeah? Is that all? Feats. Only feats. Alright, we got, let's see, we get an upgraded power attack, which I think is probably the way to go. Although the flurry is not bad either. I think Master Flurry is better than Master Power Attack, but Power Attack is better than Flurry. So we could upgrade that. Or we could increase our double weapons. Yeah, let's get Power Attack for now. Powers. Alright. This is interesting. We could use Affect Mind. It's pretty good. But I don't know if we can even use it yet. We're definitely going to get at least one more... We're gonna get at least one more power before we go to a place where we can actually use Affect Mind. Let me think about this. Stun. This is pretty good. Alright. Just in case we come across any enemies that are human. Alright. I think we're leaving combat. Oh shit. You were saying? Oh, fuck. I used the wrong flurry. Oh, don't kill us. Come on. Boom. Dude, this is easy today, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. And this Star Wars stream is brought to you by Big Milk. Milk is fucking awesome. If you don't like milk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, son. Milk is too fucking good. And I also brought Oreos, because, fuck it. We're doing 2 streams in one day. I deserve a damn Oreo. What am I? An orangutan? Let's repair, get some parts from this, some components. Hell yeah. Do a little looting. We could blow this open, but we don't have any mines yet. This might be better than the plasma torch. It is not. It is not better. It is significantly slower. But I think maybe it's better about not breaking items. I want to test that out real quick. Another Mandalorian melee. Do we want a Mandalorian melee shield on us, by the way? What do we have right now? I think the energy shield is pretty dope. We could probably get a new one, though. Just in case we run out. And then Mandalorian melee is also fantastic. We have these insulated gloves as well. Go ahead. You need a poison or +1 reflex, +1 constitution. Yeah, hell yeah, we're taking that. Demolitions or a cardio regulator. Hell yes, we're doing cardio regulator. What's this? The sink. This hollow looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back its contents. Let's plug it into the machine. We found some new goodies. Nobody's here, by the way. We're still locked on a ghost fucking mining platform in the middle of nowhere. And it is kind of taking the form of a horror novel right now. Alright, we got the Hollow Officer's deck as well. Med packs. We're getting chased through the facility by monsters and shit. I don't think we can open this without a mine. Unfortunately, we can't even destroy it. Which does suck. There's really nothing in here? Come on. Just a little bit more loot. That's all I ask. Go get that. Corpses in here are looking rough, dude. That is definitely an orangutan. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a man. Look at the fucking face. The brow is too forward. What the hell was that? I guess it could be like a Twi'lek or some shit. He's got that Chrono-Magnon protruding jaw. He's like a fucking... what do you call it? A caveman. The last caveman in the galaxy. Dying on our watch. Oh shit. Oh god. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, just get him. Give him the dodge. I can't wait till it's just a front flip and we cut him in half. Administrative officer's log. Also need a holo reader. Oh, we can check it here. Okay, alright. Let's look around for a second, because there might be more logs. New grip. Yes, please. More grips. Dude, I don't know what we have in store for today. Because we could play for a very, very long time, or we could play for a very short time. And I feel like there's too much story that's about to happen. Now I have a hot take to give. Warhammer 40k or Star Wars? And which is better? And why? I'm gonna be honest, I think the cake still goes to Star Wars, but it is close. It's closer than you would think. Star Wars just has too much weight under its belt, to be honest with you. Warhammer 40k is fucking awesome as well. Testosterone in Warhammer 40k is like nothing in Star Wars. Except for maybe that one scene in Rogue One where Vader just fucking shows up in the dark and slaughters all the rebel crewmen. Search for logged holo display entries. No logged holos in the system. Insert a data pad to play holo log. Okay. Mine administrator. Got 2 logs to play. Let's do emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Wait a minute. So he was about to give us the code and he only gave us the first 3 numbers. What were the first 3 numbers? Hold up. Meeting in Orient.
This may be just finished. The transmission gives
3713. 31713.
If help.
Sir.
No.
Okay. What about inventory and supplies?
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since KOTOR and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
Hey, wait a minute. What's happening? Oh, everybody's dying. They poisoned the air. Although I gotta admit, he died like the Monty Python, the monster is coming for us. Kinda had one of those deaths. Alright, Mine Foreman. Much trouble. Work report. It has been 2 days since the broken Jedi came to the facility. Work efficiency is down and fuel is backing up in the vents, waiting for processing. Fight frequency increases. KOTOR and his crew thinks we should take the Jedi, then split them in credits by selling the Jedi in exchange. Tried to convince me to join. I want nothing to do with the exchange. They're like a big violent family that do terrible things to outsiders who deal with them. KOTOR does not care. In my mind, it is better letting a Jedi go wherever a Jedi wants to go. When a Jedi gets mad, they start big wars, set galaxy on fire. Oh shit. So they're more afraid of the Jedi than they are of the exchange. They don't like revere Jedi either. That's weird. I had a careful, inoffensive talk with KOTOR and asked him not to make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were ordered to leave the Jedi alone and we should follow orders or the facility will fall apart. My words had much sense, but KOTOR got all angry at human face and said the facility is going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer on comm. They're going to smuggle the Jedi off. Why did they do this? I'm thinking of repeating this to the administration officer. But that will cause more trouble, cause more inefficiency. What do I do? Must take action. I heard the last comm talk from KOTOR to the maintenance officer. Maintenance officer said he had big plans for disabling station, leaving us all trapped here while he and KOTOR escaped with the Jedi. I'm still afraid of KOTOR, who is big, loud, and unreasonable, so I went to the maintenance officer, who is smaller, more similar, more solicited. I asked him why he made trouble with KOTOR. The maintenance officer crack eyebrow hair at me and pretend not to know what we're talking about, saying he does not speak to KOTOR at all. Why all human lie? Can't wait any longer, must. Oh.
Your ears always were too big, Sion. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Oh shit. Insert doc officer holotlog. So the maintenance officer was talked to by that guy, the foreman, and basically the maintenance officer had no idea about KOTOR's plan, which leads me to believe the HK was working in between, intermittently between them, and kind of played them off of each other for saps to try and install, what do you call it, foster like a rebellion. Insert doc officer hololog. Evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown, but the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. There's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
No luck. Alright, what about fuel depot force field?
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Alright, what about the next one? Distress transmission.
Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolift's, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Oh man, that's how they alerted the Harbinger to our presence, the Republic. Hopefully that works out. Check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Alright, looks like a military flash code. It looks like the dot equals 1, the dash equals 10, and the X equals 5. So 17, 13, so this is 5. X is 5, and then X11 is 12.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of
3, 17, 13, 5, 7. 3, 17, 13, 5, 7. 3, 17, 13, 5, 7. Alright, we're working our way through. 3/17/13/57. I got it committed to memory. Now we got one more of these things to get through. Hold on. I don't know if I want to do this. All right, whatever. Close enough. Fuck, what was it? 8/17/13/57? Something like that? Maybe it won't matter. All right, hold on. What is this? Concussion grenade? I want to know what this is first. We have minor sonic detonator, and ion. So I think that's a sonic. Hit it with the grenade. Come on. Go, go, go. Charge in. Get him, Taylor. Oh, dude, these must be her dance moves. The fucking routines at the festivals and shit. I don't know. Having never even watched a Taylor Swift music video, I consider myself quite lucky. Come on, damn it. Fucking fire extinguisher. There we go. Oh. It's just a little bit of damage, but if they can keep us locked down. There we go. One more. Boom. We're in. Bro, we still need more demolition. We got the security door. All right, hold on. I have an idea. Plasma torch. Get it. Get it. Get it. Boom. I don't know if this will end up being faster. Oh, shit. I think this is actually... We need to do vibra cutter in the left, right? Because I think the... Yeah, I think the longsword is better in the left hand. 5 and 16. Cut him down, bitch. Oh, yeah. Dude, use the Taylor Swift Kung Fu method. Fuck this open. Yeah. Get it? We only broke one item. That's better. Get some more detonators here. Ah. Ah. See, this is why lockpicking would be good. But once we get like a T3 or a companion that can use security, like maybe Atom, we should be good to go anyway. Hit him with the... Alright. Hit him with the shield. Block a little damage. Bam! Are we deflecting them back? We don't even have a lightsaber. How the fuck are we doing that? What? Oh, don't worry, we got some chemicals. We can make some fucking... Jesse. We have to cook. Got another lecture today about contraband. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Koda came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm gonna keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there, just in case things get rough. Only benefit to having a room in the furthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does do its surprise inspection. Alright. Let's loot these kits. It sounds like there's a chest or something that's hidden until you loot that. Let's go to the East Dormitory. We're hitting it up. Oh, give me an Oreo. Oh shit. Where's the way? There it is. I'll type with one hand while I dunk Oreos with the other. It's called skill, bitch. It's called skill. Here we go. Ah. Ignore that walking into a wall. That didn't happen. The furthest from the door. Oh shit, is it in here? Brother. Brother. Oh no, don't tell me it's in the locked one. This is the East Dormitory, right? It said in his bunk on the Eastern Dormitory. I do believe. Now, which bunk is the question? Walking to an invisible wall. Shit. Alright, we might be bamboozled here, folks, because I don't see any sort of bunk loot. Although a blaster and some grenades sounds pretty good. Fuck, dude, it's gonna be behind this. And I don't think we have enough stuff to even lay one of these mines. We just had a little bit better of a mine. Wait, I have an idea. There's a workbench, right? We could come back here with the workbench. I mean, I don't know if we can. We might have to go back the way we came, but if we can find a workbench, we can make an actual like mine we can use, and then we can return back over there and blow it open. It's not a bad plan, honestly. All right, what's this? Let me in, Korda. Oh, look, this asshole, this slimy asshole died. Needs to be brought to a hollow reader. More guns, more mining lasers. What else you got? Some creditos. Dude, I can't wait to play Pazak. I've been thinking about it. It's the first thing I'm doing once we get to civilization. I start gambling. It is my nature. All right, hold on. Mines. Here we go. All right, we can make a minor flash mine. How much does it cost to make an average flash mine? What about a minor frac? We need one more demolition. So maybe, hold up. So we put this on. Let's give us +1 to demolitions, right? And then we can make a frag. I hope. Yeah, there we go. And it costs 50. We need to break something down. All right, hold on. We don't need this many adrenals. We'll never use that many anyway. And honestly, these deadly sonic mines, they can go as well. All right, let's get some minor frag mines. Perfect. Let's get 3 of them just in case. 4. Got 100 extra if we need to make anything else. Fuck me. Let me in. Let me in, damn it. I know you have secret chemicals in there. You're hiding chemicals underneath the floorboard, are you not? Datapad mess hall and a breath mask. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation system, and if the food processor is back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Oh shit, so some people did survive in here. They had like breath masks and shit. Alright, that's the only one. There we go. A sonic detonator. Alright. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, these are all empty. Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. There's a couple of them that are kind of tricky. If we're trying to 100% everything, we got to beat all the quests. We got to get all the shit. Now, we may fail at getting all the shit, but I will be damned if we fail at getting all the quests. We're still going to try. Now, the question is... Oh, here we go. Boom, come on. It didn't open. Come on, one more. Ah, come on, is it too... Do it, come on. Do we need a bigger explosive? Brother, fuck. This is terrible. We're using all of our minds. No. Fuck. Those mines don't work. We can't even make anything better than that. Fuck. Alright, well. That's that, I suppose. I didn't know. I thought it would work. I'm not sure what we could do. And I mean, you just can't have every skill at 100, to be honest with you. So maybe they're meant to be left behind unless you can place like a deadly mine. I mean, we could try this cylinder over here that's broken. I can make one more. I was kind of hoping over time there would be enough. Mines. Do we have anything? Minor plasma is 3 as well. 5, actually. We can't create one of those. Let's make one more mine. Just in case. We'll blow this shit open. Maybe it has a lesser fuse. Shit, where is it? Oh, it's over there. We're going. Come on, come on, come on. It worked. Wait. Ah, all right, so that one did work. The other one's not gonna work. He said east, right? The lower bunk room in the eastern dormitory. And he said it's the furthest room from the door. This is the one that's the furthest. Shit. This is still broken? Fuck. Alright, well, we tried. We did our best. Our best just simply sucked balls. That was just not enough. Unfortunately. I will read their terminals, though, while we're over here. Just in case. A hollow log player. Alright. Insert minor. Log encrypted. Play quarters. Log encrypted. The fuck does that mean? I guess if we have better computer, we can decrypt it. So you basically need intelligence, encryption. But I mean, our intelligence is pretty mid, to be honest. Bah! I hope that's not gonna cause a problem. Please don't cause a problem. Skin you nicely. Open turbolift door. 317-1357. Oh, what? Wait. Shit. Does it not give it to us because it's a log? I mean, maybe we could just slice the door. This is wrong. Alright, Alright, I want to try this. But I am certain it will not work. Paragoose Storm. Destroy it. Yeah! Our intelligence has failed us, but our ability to cut shit in half has not. It's a rare ability.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Our enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
So what if he's willing to bleed a little? Wait, who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, fine.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Alright. New companion. Woohoo!
Yes?
She gets some levels up as well. Alright. Dexterity, Constitution. I feel like we need to make her wisdom really high. Terrible attributes. Alright. Her stealth is good. Let's keep that going. Oh, hold up. Yeah, that seems like a pretty decent rate there. Now, she is not dark or light, so stun is okay. Stun droid might come in handy. Mind trick, I don't see helping. Force aura, I don't see helping. I say stun droid, which I feel like should be universal. Like, everybody can stun a droid, right? Or we can give her shock. Let's give her stun droid. Accept. Her repair is a favorited class? Alright, whatever. Go figure. And we can do stun person as well. We can give her shock. Let's give her shock. Boom. Alright, so she can do shock, we can't do shock. Well, we got two. Hold on, what weapons does she have? I didn't even think about that. Oh, she's got fuck all. Immunity to poison. That's not a bad idea. Let's give her another energy shield. Mandalorian melee. And you can have the plasma torch. go hand with the plasma torch. Yeah, whatever. We got gloves for everybody. Stealth field generator. Yeah, she's stealthy, right? Boom. Let's get this back to fortitude. I don't even think fortitude is a thing. What does fortitude do? I wish you could highlight over this and see. It doesn't really even say anything. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, turn around. We're under attack. Come here, bitch. Maybe I'll just cut them in the air while they're sneaking by, dude. So there's invisible dudes chasing us. Well, do we need to get Atten? I guess we gotta. There he is.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Atten gets me every time. Alright, it'll take too long to explain. We have to leave now. Atten, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short.
Milk.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And
Hell
even if
yeah.
you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten, have you heard about milk? I thought not. It's not a story that the Sith would tell you.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Mass Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids. After all the deaths you've caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use.
Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
So you're the one who killed all the miners in the medical bay.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
I bet it would be pretty hilarious if he responded like, okay, yeah, let's sit and wait for rescue. And Krea's like, this is not the time for sitting and rescue. We must go. Like, and Atton's like, shut up, Krea. We're playing a game. We're drinking with the droid. Dude, that would be awesome. All right. Why do you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
The Jedi. You found me, so obviously I didn't do a good job. Who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Ooh, alright, that's foreshadowing for later. I already know who it is, but you don't. You don't. You will. Alright, so obviously you found me. I didn't do a very good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Alright. Fair enough. Let's end this witty banter and get to cutting each other up, same? What do you think? Oh, shit. I don't want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice. We have to do the, like, lame answers, right? Because we're trying to be a good guy.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Oh, fuck this shit. He brought mines. Alright, let me hit the mines real quick. Krea. Shit, hold on, Krea. Alright, you have a baton? Yeah, whatever. Get him. Hit him with your police. Should we just send Krea in to, like, self-detonate on the mines? That would be pretty hilarious. Although, we're playing on hard, so that might not work. Alright, do that. And then Atton. I don't even know what you're carrying, bud. A mining laser. Guided beacon. Energy baton. Mining laser, blaster pistol. Advanced mining laser. What if we do a blaster pistol as well? Just get 2 weapons. And alternatively, we can give you the guide-on beacon. Because at some point, we're going to want to make Atton be melee as well. I will explain later. But for now, making them harder to hit and better with blasters. I think that's what we're going to have to go for. Or should we give him Constitution? Just make him really tough. Kind of applies all around. Alright, stealth's pretty good. His demolitions is what we really need. And his security. perfect. Except, oh shit, there's more. All right, more demolitions, more security, awareness or stealth. We could also do stealth. All right. Sneak attack. We could do a snipe real quick. Or we could do a rapid shot. I think we need to give him the power blast, to be honest with you. The power blast is goated. All right. So, hit one of these things each. I'm gonna go for the big dog on myself. Oh shit, hold on. Get him. Hold on, cancel. I don't know how this got all fucked up. Do your thing. Oh shit, they're coming. Kreia, watch out. Just take him on the face. All right. Hit him with everything you got. Atten, come on. Nah, hit him with the power blasts. Everybody, go.
More where that came from.
Fuck him up. Run away. Run away. Kreia, run away. Fuck. Oh, that was close. Dude, Kreia has a fucking death wish. It's like, please kill me, please. HK vocabulator, droid self-sustaining, and advanced mind moves. Hell yeah. Do we not have heal yet? I thought we had heal already. Precognition warns the Jedi whenever they're about to enter extreme damage. Shit, we don't have heal yet. All right, we need to get that pronto.
I hear you.
I hear you. I can hear things. Great work, Kreia, dude. Really all around masterful stuff here. Oh, hold on. So maybe I can do it. Wait. Fuck, Kreia. That was on me, actually. But I can do this to Kreia. Because I have better treat injury. There we go. How many do we have left? 12? Yeah, we're fine. We're fucking fine. Let's boogie, fellas. KOTOR is awesome. Get me! Dude, KOTOR is fucking awesome. It is amazing. Okay, hold on. There's nothing up here. Where are we trying to go? We've been here. Turbolift to Paragus dormitories, mining tunnels, fuel depot. What's this? Docking port. That's where we need to go, right? Oh, right. Yeah, let's head that way. Hell yeah. And the keyboards look better this time. I don't know what fucked them up last time. I haven't changed absolutely nothing, but now they all look amazing. The HD overlay is pretty fantastic. Like, these computers look awesome. The booty. There needs to be a mod that's like, expand the ass. Yes. Glorious. It's a giant ass.
Wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
But you have heard of us. Fuck, I was midway eating an Oreo, dude. Stop making me laugh with your... He reminds me of like Sokka from Avatar: Last Airbender. He's just kind of the butt of every joke. All right. So I like how Kreia just completely ignored him. But what if I can just completely ignore him? Is that possible? It's not too late to dump you back in the security room. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, Your Highness. Oh, dude, we can hit him with the Han Solo. Calm down. We need a plan, not accusation. There's nowhere else to go. The facility is sealed off.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Fine, alright. Think away. I saw this vessel dock when it did. A fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field. Oh yeah, let's do this one. We can bypass the force field by to the hangar by getting in the engine room on the ship and then exiting through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get the codes, then we can worry about getting to the Ebon Hawk. Yeah.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Alright, so it's saying that you can influence your companions with dialogue. And you can make them go up or down, and the higher your whatever through dialogue choices, you get more benefits for both of you.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Kreia, I was distracted for a moment. Watch that tone, old woman. I will not be lectured by you. This plan was a good one. Let's get to the bridge and get the drift charts. I'm still debating on whether we should leave at. Dude, these dialogues are so great.
All right, but this won't end well. Trust me.
Alright, we got some influence with Atten, though. Alright, Kreia, do your thing. I hear you. Well, punch the door then, you old crone. Pop this as well. Some good stuff. Hold on, we need to give, I totally forgot about this. He doesn't have anything on him, does he? Let's give him a breath mask. Pheromone package. I'm actually not going to give him this because we might want this. It doesn't really benefit him at all. We have a third one of those. Mandalorian and energy shield. Otherwise, he's pretty good. Let's give him a safety harness. Bam. All right. And then I can switch in and out of the. I can switch in and out of the bio antidote and pheromone whenever we need to. This one's better for combat, I think. Yeah. All right. For fuck's sake, Kreia.
What is it?
Bash the door. Dude, it's like the fucking Avengers. And Kreia, what? I hear you. Bash. She fucking just gets in there and yeah. Give him the old 1-2, Kreia. Oh shit. Oh, she has fear. And force push. Hit him with the fear and the shock and then blast him. Kreia smash. Alright, Atten. Target this guy. Oh, this is not going well. Bam! Alright. Never mind, dude. These assassins fucking suck. Just realized we missed some shit. We missed some loot. Hold on. Double back. Kreia, get over here. Dude, I get the sense that Kreia has like some kind of hearing problem. Nobody would be that like you know, willing to tell you that they hear you all the time. Wait, this is where that guy was. This is the bridge. Not this Atten son of a bitch. I never use those stims, so just sell them. No self-awareness either. Dude, Atten is the goat. No, I will know Atten hate. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. All right, hold on. Who's good at repair? One of them is actually good at repair. I think it's Kreia, actually. It's decent at repair. It doesn't show her skills. Repair. She's got 4. What does Atten have? 0. What is his security? 8. Okay, yeah, Atten for the computer. We only have 1 spike. Alright, Kreia to the computer. None of these decisions matter right now, to be honest with you. Alright, download the orbital drift charts. We've rerouted the system and access what remains of the system's astrogation capabilities. Downloaded. Let's check the logs. Emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
So they thought about whether or not to help us. Okay, Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want it tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, the stealth assassins were probably in there the whole time. They had no idea. They got completely fooled. Survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
What could it be? There could be anything in the medbed. I have come for the Jedi. Or it could be anything, sir. Maybe it's that Sith corpse y'all picked up. I'm guessing that's the bad dude. Oh my god. Does everybody here just like room temperature IQ? That, get out of the way. Yes. The answer is yes. He's trying to back that thing up on me. Fucking... Who do you think you are? Do you think Travis Kelce took Taylor Swift's name? Oh shit. We're under attack. Travis Swift? Alright, hold on. I think there's a few of them. Yeah, there's a lot. Freya, where is your old ass? There she is. Blast. Oh, Freya. She's got some abilities. Bro, not good on that part. Jeez. Dude, I love that feature. I didn't know you could do that before. I modded out the there's more where that came from to record me asking if you like jazz. Send that to me, I'll put it on. I will put that on. Every time, because he's gonna say that like 200 times this playthrough.
I hear
There's more where that came from. Easy as Bazak. You fucking, yeah. Please, send me that immediately. You like jazz? Yeah, shoot it in the Discord. Hell yeah. I love that. Nice. Alright, everybody's chilling. We seem to be good. I think I'm gonna dump a save real quick. Let's do the Harbinger. The Harbinger. The Harbinger. Open the door. Ah. There's a few of them. Kreia. In with the shock and go.
I hear
Kreia, follow instructions. I didn't hear shit. Oh, they're behind us.
Everyone,
Where did this guy come from? Shock.
down!
I didn't hear shit. Dude, fucking Kreia. What the hell is that, man? Escape pod. All the escape pods have been locked and cannot be used. Got a bad feeling about this. I mean, it's not like the escape pod would really help anyway. Where the hell would we go? Back to Paragus? Nah, dude. They just need to, they need to engage. If I were them, I would send all of their assassins and Sion to one room, and then just fucking, the second we walk in, just massive trap. The door has been magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. Because, like, if they overwhelm, if they keep sending the, like, you know, enemies at us in, like, a wave, we're just gonna get better, dude. It's the same, like, when we play, fucking Warzone, and we just throw wave after wave of our own men at them, so they run out of ammo. But in this case, we're never gonna run out of ammo. We're using fucking swords and a plasma torch. So that's not gonna work. You're just making us more powerful. Jap Brannigan at your service. What's this? Briefing room. Oh yeah. Course change, Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Alright. So protecting our transport was a pretty big deal.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Wait. I just had a realization. So the only person on the Ebon Hawk was Cray. Right? Because they found a dead passenger in the T3. But we were on the Harbinger. We were actually staying on the Harbinger and chilling. And then the Sith warship was attacking. So they picked us up as an Outer Rim transport. That's who they picked us up as. And we were like a diplomatic, you know, whatever. And then while we were on the ship, somehow Kreia got us off of the Harbinger and onto the Ebon Hawk, where we then suffered, you know, catastrophic damage, and the ship floated towards. So she set that up. She must have gotten us off the ship, but not away from the Harbinger. Because there's no other way we would have been on the. There's no other way we would have been on the Ebon Hawk. Nipsua says modded remake, huh? Props to you for dressing the part, dude. I got my Italians shirt on, dude. We're ready to go. I have all the Jedi robes and shit. We wore them in the other stream, but. I wanted to show off my new shirt I got in Italy. But yeah. Modded remake. It's got 38 mods. It's all HD. Lightsabers are better. Combat's better. And all the cut content has been restored. I dropped like a... I explained it in the first video, but I'll drop like a... like an Excel sheet or something. So if anybody wants to do this themselves. Alright, distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
Alright, a distress signal. I'm guessing that's like the Sith ship. Oh no, it's the Ebon Hawk. Isn't it? So she lured them in, and then they got hunted down by these assassins. Priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Fuck, and he was already on board. So they got a distress symbol for the Ebon Hawk. And of course, the Republic's like, the Ebon Hawk, dude, Revan could be on that. We need to get to the Ebon Hawk immediately. It's a high priority. And we're on board the ship on our way to Telos. And our identity is kept secret. But the assassin droid is hidden as a vertical droid. He knows who we are. And he's already on the ship, and he's trying to capture us. And then the Sith ship that was chasing the Ebon Hawk comes and diverts to attack the Harbinger, now that we've recovered everything on board. Alright. That is pretty interesting. I'm kind of putting it all together. Oh, man. We're in one hell of a pickle, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. It's a pickle. Atton's like, you don't know pickles. Get him, Atton. Alright. Go get him.
I hear you.
He's been on the hub too much. Ah! He's a resident gooner, though. It's to be expected. Get him. Bang! Cool. There's more. Dude, the shock is so good against these guys. Alright, everybody leveled up. Everybody now. Stealth up. Treat injury up. Awareness up. We don't have anything better than repair. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. She needs like an attack. Let's give her a power attack. Oh, here we go. She gets some powers. We could give her heal. She gets 2 powers, actually. So let's give her battle meditation, which is really good. She can make us all stronger. And then we can give her disabled droid. Yeah? Or maybe insanity is even better. Yeah, let's give her insanity. Done. Next. Improved force jump, unarmed special. So if we get a lightsaber, we can do force jump. Huge. Do like that. And then let's get heal. We only get 1 power. Alright, here we go. Security. I think all the way up. Demolition all the way up. Yeah, the rest of these up. Or should we give him computer use? I think computer use might be the move. We don't really need... We already have stealth for Kreia and awareness for Kreia, so we should be good there. Alright, let's boogie. Kreia,
Yes.
do your thing. Her. It's been... Atton's like, less moaning, please. Fuck. We really are the A-team, though. I couldn't ask for a better squad right now. But this story is going to become even crazier once we learn Atton's backstory. It's in the music and sound? Hell yeah. Alright, thank you, Sotico. I appreciate you, dude. I will add the mod. I'm kind of hyped.
Yes.
Bam. I would have it right now, honestly. But is he just going to say it all the time? It'll be fine. We'll do it next time.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
My question, though, is what happened to us on the ship before we got onto the Ebon Hawk? Taylor's armband, Taylor's datapad, Taylor Swift popcorn bucket. Taylor Swift, you are requested to report to the medical bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert the datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Okay. So we can get some injections. Down for a little morphine. Very nice. I assume, you know, being a Hollywood star, Taylor Swift is also addicted to morphine. As well as other drugs. Is she a Hollywood star? She's something. Close enough. No other shit in here. All right. Pop. Here we go. Oh, no, there's more. All right. Stun, power. Rhea. Hit him with the horror and the power. I'm guessing they're behind us as well. Yeah, of course they are. Actually, let's do that. And then Atten. Shoot, damn it. We've got all these powers and Atten doesn't even know his ass from his elbow. Oh, come on. Alright, horror, come on. What is happening right now? Kreia is not doing any of the things I told her to do. That'll do. Come on, everybody. Quit missing. It's embarrassing. Two trained Jedi over here, and they're like... we missed, sir. Row up. Row up, pussy. What is this? Ooh. This way's locked. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's more coming. Do we have anything else we could do? Force push, attack. Atten, open fire. Kreia, cancel, horror, attack. Horror's really good. We got these guys both stunned.
Everyone down.
Come on, Kreia, you can do it. I feel like she's the one who would do like a Darth Sidious Palpatine style, like, I'm hurt, I'm so weak, I can't, and then she's just like, take the plasma torch, bitch. Fucking pounds it right in. Boom. Alright, we already got this. Alright, cool. Just a little bit more, I can heal everybody. Although I feel like these guys are periodically spawning no matter which way we go. I do want to go to the medical bay. There's more loot over here. I'm guessing this is locked as well. We have to go through the medical bay. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's more. Kreia's all the way on the other side. Dude, Kreia. Move the hood out from behind, in front of your eyes, you stupid bitch. Alright, hold on. Bam, bam, bam. There we go.
I hear you.
She's over there like, oh.
Let's settle this.
I was thinking about bingo. She didn't hear us.
Yes.
What is this? What are these power attacks? Hit him with the horror, damn it. Close enough. Alright, whatever. Taylor Swift, thank goodness. We have another album to do, Taylor. Wake your ass up. So we're okay going in here. Oh, nice. Taylor Swift's Kolto tank. Kolto tank appears active. Do you wish to heal yourself? Yeah. Everybody just wait around for a few hours while I float in petroleum jelly. And Vicks Vapo Rub. If I had known that was coming, I wouldn't have used a thing. Insert datapad, check treatment request for Taylor Swift. Oh no, dude. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override inactive. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. Oh, man. So that's why we were passed out on the Ebon Hawk. Did the HK do it? Is my question. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Identify Kolto tank. That's yours. Yeah, of course. Check medical logs. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Sith survivor?
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
Oh shit. So the dude who's on the front of the ship, who I'm guessing is the lead, he's the big bad. He was holding himself together, and he had 7,000 fractures. He was just chilling. Alright. Pretty badass.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
A Sith Lord? Oh man, check medical recordings. Oh, dude, I love that early 2000s glass crack sound effect. So he popped out of this tank. That's why it's all shattered. They had him in here healing because they were trying to figure out what was going on with him. But they thought he was dead, so why were they trying to heal him? Also, how did that medical officer get back in here after he'd already escaped? Was she like going in here to record logs while they were like taking over the ship? Sir, the Sith has escaped and he's rampaging across the ship. No time for that now. No time for that now, fucking whoever you are. Marine. I've got to go record my medical log. My doctor says do it once a day. Brilliant. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
This looks like a job for... Wait, who's better again? Rhea? I know we upgraded Atten. She got 5. He's got 4. Alright. Rhea, the little repair bot. Look at this. Reactivate the droid. Should we? Why not? The medical droid is now active. Its medical circuits have been engaged. It will follow you and attempt to heal you if you get injured. Hell yeah. So we got a little heal bot. We can make some more shit here. Immunity, critical hits, awareness +1. That might be better than the one we have, actually, because we don't really need to worry about poison right now. Although the Constitution is better, but immunity, critical hits. Let's get one of those. And then a med pack. Stimulants. I like never use the stimulants, so they're kind of pointless. Just get a med pack. Good for now. I guess we can sell them for credits. It's just free money. The Norris robe. Hold up. Stained with the pigments from the beautiful and rare Norris root found on the planet Almar, these robes are naturally resistant to energy. Defense bonus +2, 20% resistance to energy. So now we can be a little tougher. And then who are we going to give the rest of this shit to? Let's give him the light combat shoot because he gets the max dexterity and he's shooting. Boom. Alright. Oh man, Atten. You look horrendous, but I look fucking awesome. Look at me. Oh my god, yeah. I look like a Jedi. Show him what this Jedi can do. I've got a feeling there's more. Yep, there they are. Oh shit. Oh. 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 Thank you for the subscription, Dav2K. Or maybe it's Davik. DavY2K. Dude, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the channel. Nitsua says, I was trying some mods of my own, a 50% increase to XP, but I think it caused my game file to get stuck. Is it possible that you're not supposed to be, like, too powerful before a certain level? Oh, shit. This is not going well. Come on, just pop him. He can't even move. Boom. Dude, we're so good. Just goes back to the medical bay. Cool. Where's this go? Kreia. What is it? Kreia Bash. Oh. Emerald Fury. Dragon Live. Dude, thank you for the subscription. That was on Twitch. I appreciate you, buddy. Welcome. Hello there. I love this game. It's a masterpiece. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I think about it pretty much like at least a few times a month. Because the story really makes you think. A lot of good information in here. The lore is fantastic. The characters are so well written. It's got to be one of the best Star Wars stories out there. Like if they made this into a movie, it would be amazing. If they did it justice. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Dragon Fury Live. Hello there. I got my Jedi robes on for the occasion. Let's, alright. Turbo lift back. I think there's more shit over here. Does that mean more assassins? Possibly. Yes. The answer to that question is yes. I'm guessing they're behind us. Yep. No, just do what I tell you to do. Don't even feign an attack right now. You serious?
I hear you.
Everybody go. Come on. There's more. Shit. All right, hold on. I'm updating his stance to ranged. What the hell? Characters using ranged behavior will attack any enemy they see, but will stay 10 meters from the character you're controlling. They will use ranged weapons, but if they attack in melee, we'll switch to melee weapons. Perfect.
Yes.
And then I want her to be Jedi support. So she's gonna do more Jedi support behavior. She's gonna give us battle meditation right now. Because I kind of forgot we had that, and I'll be the aggressive one.
What is it?
Kreia, pop. Pop the door. Whoa. Very nice. Oh, look at this shit. Droid maintenance. I don't know whether this new HK-50 is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is, it doesn't take commands very well. Most of the time, I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain, in the maintenance, and even in the med lab of all places. When I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. Ah, this is where they had him. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to be purposely sabotaged. Oh, dude, the HK sabotaged it, didn't he? So he could take position. We're figuring out like little tidbits that I've never seen before. More enemies. Where's this go? Just the locked door. Alright, I'm hoping that this medical droid follows us to the next zone, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. We're ready to go. I think we got everything. I don't know where this turbo lift's gonna take us. The engine? Yes. Alright, thank goodness. We're almost to the end of the Harbinger.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Would you stop saying that? Would you stop saying that? What's wrong? Your bad feeling is going to be replaced by blinding pain if you don't keep quiet. Save your feelings for when we're out of here. Just shut up and keep moving. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
We'll have to be careful then, but we're out here to keep moving. Cowardly intuition.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
The outfit you were wearing is awesome. Dude, I found it on the Harbinger. I didn't know this was here. It looked like a Jedi out of nowhere. I knew that was going to give us some influence with that. We need to get his influence to max. There's a set number of characters that we can get to max, and it is very nice. It is very good. Oh, here we go. The boys are back in town. Dude, Kreia, shut off that JBL speaker. Oh, shit. Oh.
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Does she know him? Okay. All right. Well, she says run, but I'm gonna very slowly saunter out of here while that battle goes on. Kreia, buy us all the time you can. I gotta go loot. She's in there just getting pummeled. He's doing the little like Hulk, like throwing her one way, throwing her the other way. She's just slamming into the ground everywhere. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Kreia. All right, what are we gonna do here? Repair. Let's get at it. Maybe it's better.
I hear you.
Doesn't matter, but whatever. We rerouted the system and access what remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. All right. Log out. No authorization detected. Damn straight. I go where I want, bitch. Someone on YouTube is making the entire KOTOR campaign game in anime form. Pretty cool. I gotta check that out. I would like to see that. I was pretty impressed with Darth Maul's Shadow Legends. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up in that era where the Clone Wars was coming out, and that shit was fire. It was so good. Everybody was like, yeah, okay. And then I feel like last season, everybody was like, oh, dude, where did this show come from? Dude, I liked it from season 2 when they had the Mandalorians. That shit was dope. I was like, oh, Mandalorians, look. I did the Reddit face. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough mogging. All right, let's go. Face mogging. I don't know if that's mogging. It's reverse mogging. Soying? Soiling my pants? Soying. Close enough.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
The only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is? Atten, you need to trust me. Come on. The past few hours have been crazy in case you were sleeping. Now keep moving. Atten, you need to trust me. Come on.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Oh, here we go.
I sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh. Oh.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia, I think she's wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's keep going. Raya! Sleeps with Vibroblades. Vibroblades. Oh, look who it is.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. How did you survive? Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd never made it this far. Let's go. Hell yeah. Influence gained. Yeah, I knew it. I was gonna say, we're gonna get some influence from that for sure. Now the question is, can Atton recover this mine, or do I need to do a disable? He's our resident demo. Fuck, alright, whatever, disable. Yo, drop the anime KOTOR II in the comments. I will watch that right after this. Hangar 25 control conduit. Looks like this container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. Very nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we gotta upgrade T3. I know. Fuck. There's fucking spiders crawling on my legs. Spiders. Alright, hold on. Maintenance droid, yeah, blast him. T3, you're not looking so good. Hit him with the shock, and then blast him.
Everyone down.
They're chucking grenades all over the place. I feel like I'm light years ahead of both of them. I can do that. Give him the old karate chop. The old 1-2, the old bop. Alright. Lock in T3. He's got to level up. I think Constitution or Dexterity is the only thing that's good for him. Let's do Constitution. Alright, computer use, of course. Security, of course. Repair, of course. Give us some awareness as well. Accept. Give us some feats, man. Don't clip that and put that as like an OnlyFans advertisement or an OnlyFeet advertisement. Just want some feet, man. Don't do that, please. Alright. Let's see here. This feat gives you +2 to bonus repair, security, and computer use. This replaces the +1 if given by Gearhead. You must have at least one skill, particular point in each one of them. So we could do that, or be better at demolitions with stealth, or +1 attack with blaster pistols. I think Gearhead is going to come in handy the most. Although toughness increases vitality. I think we have to get toughness first. Only because you want to get toughness as early as possible, right? Do you mean the Steam Boo bot thing? I don't know. JC17FE was talking about it. I'm guessing it's like Giuseppe? Something like that. Alright, hold on. Disable. No, the bot in the back. The bot. Oh, fuck it. Alright, whatever. Alright, everybody just disable, whatever.
Say the word.
Oh, shit. Atton walked into the mine. Atton? Are you kidding me right now? Nobody could have seen that coming. Alright, hold up. Let's get the shock attack. Atton, you need to fall back.
Just say the word.
Hold on. You have a construction repair kit. Perfect. Everybody heal a little bit. Oh, man. That was bad, dude. We almost died there. Holy shit, I had to lock in for a second. To take this seriously. I was not expecting Atten to charge. He did like a little like, witness me, and then just ran and exploded in the fucking droid's face. Atten, come on, man. You're better than this.
Say the word.
You're better than this, Atten. Alright, hold on. Bam, alright, that's pretty good.
What is it?
What do you know about Paragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you were locked up here, at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright, fuck. Wait, hold on, he has more dialogue? I didn't know they had dialogue in here.
Look,
I need to know more about
we need to
Paragus.
get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Alright, so he's not going to say anything important, and neither is T3 probably. I didn't know we could talk to them already. Looks like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? A lot. So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame? Dude, T3 has fought across the galaxy. She has no idea. Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. We're gonna get a little, oh shit, hold on, we could upgrade him. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Oh, there we go. Shut down for a while. This will be over in a second. All right, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Fuck. Whoops, must have crossed the circuit. That's hilarious. You're talking backwards now. I'll try again later. I don't think I have any skills to do any of this. Can you upgrade an item? I need a programming spike. Alright. Gained a computer spike. Influence T3M4. Alright, perfect. We'll do more later. I wonder what Kreia would have said. Now is not the time for discussion. We must flee. Something stupid like that.
More where that came from.
I know nothing about the place which we are in. Dude, fucking Kreia, come on. Get it together, girl. Hit him again. Disable the mine. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. Should just save that for heals. Never mind. Never fucking mind. It didn't matter at all. Some more credits. Is there any other shit back here? Just a little bit of shit, please. Can I have just a little bit of shit, please? No? Alright. Where we tried. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Although I'm kind of wondering maybe if we should do like a repair or a computer skill. Just so we can upgrade T3. As well as the other things. Alright, let's see. Let's get improved flurry. Or we can get caution, improved empathy, persuade, awareness, and treat injury +2. So we basically get another +1 to all of those. Or we could do toughness. This character is very resilient. This feat subtracts 10% from any damage over 20 points suffered. The character retains 1. Okay, so this one you don't have to get at the beginning. But it makes you reduced by 10 damage. +3 to all deflection rolls. Okay, we have some good options here. We can make any of these a class skill. Regenerate force points. Through training and manipulate meditation, the characters become better able to channel the force, allowing them to recover force points more quickly. That's really good. We have a lot of things here that are pretty good. Regenerate vitality. This character is trained so extensively in stealth they can move swiftly. We need to get that to Kreia. Precise shots doesn't really matter. Alright. Well, this is all some good stuff. I'm leaning between the regenerate force points or the -10% damage. And honestly, the force points might be the way. Yeah, let's get the... no, that's regenerate vitality. Shit, there it is. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. I never get this, so I'm gonna get it. This power is activated. The Jedi is temporarily granted plus 4 bonus to defense and all saving throws. Its effects last for 20 seconds. Or we could do more battle meditation. Or another power. We could disable droid. Or scream, kill. Let's do disable droid. For now. It'll still come in handy for a while later. A little while longer. Keep up, boys. All right, we're back in the facility. Let's do a little save ski. Back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. I'm sad. Yes, Joe, for Giuseppe. Oh, I figured it out. Hell yeah. Giuseppe. Cool. The YouTube channel is called Loresmith, and it's an episodic series called KOTOR the Sith Lords. Star Wars anime series. They're also doing a series on Darth Bane. Really? All right, that's really fucking cool. All right, I'm going to have to check that out. Shut down the emergency field to exit ramp. I will look that up right after this. Thank you, Giuseppe. My man. Log out. I'm wondering if I should get another longsword. Hit him with Disable's charge. Should we hit him with a grenade? I feel like it's gonna hit Taylor. Oh, we didn't ever give him any weapons, did we? Droid impact armor, yes, immediately. He's got the Mark II, the shock arm, and the ion blast. Is this better? This is 20 points, but doesn't stun. And what does this do? Unlimited uses. The ion striker. +2 to computer use. We already have one there. Regenerate vitality points, regeneration +3. I think this is pretty good. And then we will do heavy blaster. And what is this? Mining laser, disruptor pistol. Unstoppable 1 through 6. 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand. Critical threat 23. And then oral blaster damages their dexterity. +1 attack modifier and can be upgraded with a scope and does 4 to 7. This does potentially more damage, but it can't. This one doesn't miss. This one's also higher range. Let's do this. And then I don't think we're gonna do anything here yet. Do you have any better weapons? Disruptor pistol. All right, perfect. Everybody, break.
I hear you.
Yeah, just whatever. Shoot. It's got a little sonic blast now. Boom. Why are they getting saved? Dude, what are these rolls? Alright, now we could go back into the fuel tunnels or the administration level. This is way better. Alright, this is the way out. We can take this straight to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, hold up. Don't we need a code to get through here? Access remote cameras. Maintenance. There's no way to shut it down from here. Alright, we already read all of this. I think we have to go the other way. Alright, I need to be better about using the buffs. We got this Force Aura. We could get Force Shield going as well. Get a few things popping. And once we get Kreia back, we can get, well, if we get her back, we can get Battle Meditation rolling. Should be very nice. Oh, shit. Go, everybody, go. Droid. Grenade, boy. And then hit him with the Ion Striker and attack. And break. There we go. Beautiful. Let's give it a second in case there's loot. Alright, there's no loot. The loot is sometimes slow, so I'm going to run back and forth occasionally. Also, we need to clear the chat. There's too much chat. Jarvis, empty this man's balls. I think that worked. Alright, yeah, that works. Just on Twitch, though. Whoa, 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 slow down and repeat that.
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served with a lot of utility droids and, well, many years ago. I'll explain someday we're not being chased by 100 or more stealth Sith killers. Yeah, let's just do one.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Alright. T3, get up there. Alright. Replace hangar power conduit to open the door. Turn to main functions. Is there anything else we need to do? Run diagnostic on damaged systems, signal destroyed, hangar logs. I think we got this. Transmit asteroid orbital drift charts to the Ebon Hawk computer. Error denied. I bet the, alright, I bet HK set that one up so that we couldn't send the drift charts, so we couldn't leave. We kind of got lucky that the Harbinger showed up. You might say it was the Force. So if it hadn't shown up, we would have just been trapped here until who knows what came for us.
Time to even the odds.
The sonic pistol's terrible.
Time to take you down to size.
Actually, hold on. He does have sniper shot. Let's do a couple of those. And we'll level him up if his health gets really low. Just trust me on this one. I used the repair kit. There's more coming. Alright, hold on. Cancel combat, sniper shot. And the sniper shots did fuck all. Good to know.
Just say the word.
Just health pack yourself, damn it.
More where that came from.
Got one down. We could have leveled him up. Fuck, alright. I gotta pay more attention.
Just say the word. Everyone down.
We got this. We got this. That was a lot of droids at once. was actually way more than I kind of expected. Oh, you know, fuck. We could have sent T3 to open this. Oh, shit. The bed. All right, I'm sorry, fellas. I'm fucking it up. Do that. All right. Only skills level you up as well. More demolitions. What do we want? Security. And then I think awareness is the best for him. We've already got a stealth character. If we need it. Please don't run into the bombs. Just keep hitting him. No. Oh, fuck's sake. Where the hell is At? At, get up here. We gotta keep Taylor Swift from obliterating herself. The mind. Yeah. There we go. There's a few down here. Okay. Actually, what is this? Hold on. Cancel this. What do we have here? Ion Blast. Let's try Striker and attack. And you... I need you to do more here. Sonic Grenade and attack. Dude, I don't know how I'm still alive. Can we make it through the whole game without her dying? Shoot one more time. Oh. Whew. Oh man, difficulty is no joke. I think it makes more enemies because I feel like we're just getting overwhelmed here. I also feel like we definitely left some shit up here. It's fine. It'll give us time to regenerate our force power anyway, which I have a thing for. I don't know if it was the best feat pick. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god, dude. Why did they name it feat? Anyway, but yeah, I don't know if this is the best feat pick, to be honest, because we're trying to go for like melee. But I do want to be able to do like all of the like powers that make me super buff. I basically want to be just like a walking tank by the end of the game, where I can take care of just about anything by just putting a bunch of powers on myself and then running in like a skill too low. All right. Okay, she just exploded.
Just say the word.
That's one way to do it. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Get him, Taylor.
I hear you.
One more time, Taylor. You got this.
Just say the word.
She's fine. She's faking it. She's already got no health anyways. It doesn't really matter. All right, that's close enough. We're good to go. Please don't be like 10 droids in here. Decontamination chamber, and then this is blocked, of course. Decontamination console, main console commands. Warning, decontamination system active. Destroy the console to open the door. Hold on. This is where we can use T3. Slice the drawer. And he gives us infinite slices, so over time. So we should be good with that. Access remote camera control. Decontamination. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. 4 spikes. Just enough. All right, open decontamination jar. Dude, what would we do without you, T3? That was awesome. Good XP boost as well. There's got to be another way to do it. Like, I guess you could give everybody, like, a breath mask. Oof. Or maybe if you just destroy the thing, it deactivates it. I don't know. We probably wouldn't have gotten the XP for it anyway. Alright, I know we need to get on the ship. There's more loot to be had. I can't wait till we get Force Whirlwind as well. We're actually pretty close, because it's the next one after Force Push. I think we gotta get to like level 10. Force Whirlwind is awesome. Alright. I don't see anything else around here. Oh, here we go. Wait. Forgot. Unlock. Fuck, we still broke an item. Oh, son of a bitch. Some blast doors over here. It's almost like a tank could crawl out from behind those blast doors. Boy, I hope that doesn't happen. That would be crazy. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm sure the crap that we didn't get is not that good, but still bears a thought. All right, I think we got everything. What's the board? Yep, let's go. We did it. Oh, this is fun. They added this little mini game in here. The more you kill, the less you have to fight later. Some more over here? Nope. I feel like there's gonna be some over here, but there's not. There's no more? Woo. Come on. I think we got them all. Oh, there's one. Kill all the Sith troopers before they can board the Ebon Hawk. And apparently I also got Dance for Voga. Okay, I don't know how I got Dance for Voga on Steam. You need to check that out, Steam. But apparently there's an achievement for that. Freya, you're just on the ship. Your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, one stray bullet.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Oh, man. Can we jump to hyperspace? Fire on the asteroids. Maybe the explosion will destroy them. Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Keep as much distance between them and us as you can. Just do your best to keep distance. We'll get out of this yet. We could fire on the asteroids, but I think we should just keep our distance.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
No, there might be still someone left alive in the facility.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Gotta do the good answers. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, I know Darth Sion is just... the first person who talks to him after this is just gonna get thrown out the airlock.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Yeah, I figured that out so far. Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Order. Next time somebody calls me a Jedi, they'll be lying in a pool of their own blood. But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
But last of the Jedi? That can't possibly be true. What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
But what about the Jedi on Dantooine and on Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before that, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
They're eager to fight us. I say we fight back. So what do you think we should do? If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming. They're eager to fight us. I say we fight back. Nah, let's do... So what do you think we should do? Maybe we'll get some influence.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
Any enemy that can be fought. Any enemy can be fought and killed. I will not run from the Sith or anyone. What do you mean? But we have no choice. I will not run from the Sith or anyone.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
The Mandalorian Wars were my choice. If these Sith threaten me, then they die. This is self-defense, not war. We must stop them. There's no other option. Oh, shit. What do we do? Is there someplace we could hide or run to? Let's do the Mandalorian choice. Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Shit, dude. Kreia has some great dialogue. It's so good. Nothing less to sacrifice. I have nothing left to lose now. How bad could it be? I turned away from war once. I could do it again. A Jedi's life is sacrifice. It's a small price to play. I feel like that's probably the best one. If I do not try, then we've lost anyway. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy. Let's do 4.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn.
Before that, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger? Can you explain how you tracked me down? How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
Wait a minute. But Sion was saying that your teachings... What does he know about your teachings? I don't know if I trust Kreia entirely yet. How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to...
Be silent.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Oh, man. She says like the same 8 phrases every time anybody talks. I knew she was going to say that. I didn't know, but I knew. He says you repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
How come I don't remember you rescuing me? This all seems like an unusual set of coincidences. Let's do one.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
It is an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I love the banter between them. She seemed well enough for someone who just lost her hand. I'm sure she can take care of herself. You're right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
I'll go check on her then. Alright. Damn, we didn't get any influence, but we did get light side points. We're moving up. And we leveled up as well. Alright, this is going to be the last level up we're probably going to get from Paragus. So I have some things I want to take care of with it. Let's get our Constitution up one more. Skills. Persuade, treat injury. To max powers. Okay. We got a few things we could do here. I think affect mind. But if we do affect mind, is it going to give us dark side points? Is my question. It says universal, but it usually does give you dark side points. Or we could do shield. All of those are pretty good. Yeah, let's do affect mind, and then we can eventually get dominate mind. These are not the droids you're looking for. We can hit him with that. All right, boom. That's what I was saying. We need to get that right before we get to Paragus or wherever we're going. Telos. Security system. Oh, you can check all the cameras. Cool. It's an awesome ship. All right, would you rather have... Oh, it's a hard question. Would you rather have $100 billion or the Ebon Hawk? I put that would you rather out to the group. Now consider $100 billion, you'd never be able to build an Ebon Hawk yourself. You'd never be able to have fast and light travel or a hyperdrive or like any of the stuff. So you wouldn't be able to ever get the Ebon Hawk if you don't pick the Ebon Hawk. But you could do anything with $100 billion. And the Ebon Hawk doesn't necessarily mean that you would ever get that much money again. So, it's a tough one. Maybe I should make the money more equitable. I don't know. Are you doing a canonical run? Yeah, I'm doing the light side, so I guess I am doing a canonical run. I'm kind of trying to 100% the game as best we possibly can, and follow, I guess, kind of the story of Mitra Surik. Also, somebody asked earlier, maybe I missed it. It was Mitra Surik or Visas or Mitra Visas Surik or Mitra Mart. Bro, that gave me a stroke. Give me a stroke, Sotico. Dude, Visas Mart, bro. Visas Mart. I don't know, dude. She has that goth girl thing that stomps on your feet that I'm looking for. All right, let's see here. There's T3. Oh, fuck me. We have a damaged HK in here. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older, more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries the charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Let's diagnose it. It looks as if the droid is missing 4 critical components: droid processor, replacement droid chassis, control cluster, and its vocabulator. We have the vocabulator. All right. I don't know why we would want to build an HK, seeing as what they've done to us so far, but we will switch over to talking to Kreia in a second. I want to talk to Adam real quick.
Look, not like I...
All right, hold on. We got to go to her first. I get it. I get it. Also, the hyperdrive looks really good. And the ship looks really good. In and out of the hyperdrive. I think there's a mod for that. It's a very specific one. I forget where she is. Is she on the... I think she's on the left side, actually. Maybe we can kind of just explore the ship. This is where I was passed out. We have a lab station. Nice. Cool. +1 strength, +1 constitution. That's pretty damn good. What did we get before? Immunity, stun, fear, and horror. That would be very nice. Horror. Pheromone package, I think is what we have. But right now we have what? Bio antidote system, +1 constitution, immunity to poison. Yeah, I think I'll get the strength package. I think that's the best one. Oh no, we need another. Okay, whatever. We can get that later. Need one more constitution. There's the hyperdrive. Look, the droids fixed the engine that was broken on this side from before, from the prologue. And also this whole thing was venting space, and now it is like totally repaired with like a little bit of scaffolding. We have a workbench. Oh, hell yeah. Upgrade. Longsword. Can we make anything better than this? No, we can't make a lightsaber either. All right. Let's upgrade with what we have. +1 in slashing, +1 attack, +1 defense, and +1 in slashing. The specialized grip has reduced crossguard, increasing both accuracy and damage, but making it less useful for parrying. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. It says in the description it has a reduced crossguard, and that's worse. But in the actual thing, it actually gives us extra defense. We could get a cell in here. But we don't have any security or computer to do that. Alright, well, fuck it. We'll have to do that later when we have one of our dudes who can do that. Like maybe T3. We found a workbench outside. Yo, remember in KOTOR 1, there was that little girl who was hiding out in this? In the Ebon Hawk compartment? We can open this. Whoa! Is that always there? Yo, hold up. +2 defense, +20% versus energy. This is stronger, but this gives us force points. We actually have a Jedi robe now. That's awesome. They were smuggling Jedi robes. That must be cut content.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
Get on the Ebon Hawk and sell it for more. What are we selling? What are they selling? Yeah, and Revan learned Mandalorian. Oh, dude, yeah. That was awesome. We did do a KOTOR 1. I don't know if it was canonical. We did Dark Side. We did maximum Dark Side. We 100%ed everything. It was awesome. We didn't play on the hardest difficulty, though, so now we're going to do that. Well, we kind of did. It's complicated. Not at first. Not the whole time. Anyway, when you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Did consider the pain a lesson? If I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Oh, dude, she's giving me the Bastila treatment. Wait, are we gonna bang this old lady? No way. If we travel together, then we need to work together. Looks to me like you're the one who needs help. Seems to me like you need to learn a lesson. If I felt the loss of your hand, what would happen if you died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Like what consequences? Death.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this. But your age, you could die at any moment. Especially considering the way you act. I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead delusional woman. Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix it.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened so quickly?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Cray have the Force chain ability. When either one of you use the Force power on yourself, the other one gains its benefits as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So she gets poisoned. Do I get poisoned? Or is it just for buffs? Also, who's more powerful? Mitra Surik, the Jedi Exile, or Revan? Because I feel like by the end of this game, you're way more powerful than you are at the end of KOTOR 1, but I feel like Revan is canonically more powerful. I need to know more about the Sith that are hunting us. When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again. What can you tell me about what happened since the Mandalorian Wars? I want yeah, let's do the Force.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different, faint. It was like a whisper at the edge of hearing.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me? I don't believe a Jedi would do such a thing. Wait, the Jedi did this for me.
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut one off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once. It's not possible to cut someone off from the Force. It's like deafening someone or blinding them. Well, those are possible. I'm gonna go with 2.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you.
There must be some way to reverse what they did. If the Jedi were not already gone and dead, I would end their lives for doing this to me. There must be some way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Slim is better than none. But the Force, I can feel it again, if only slightly. But you said it's possible. How?
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
But there are no more Jedi. I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I would welcome whatever aid you offer, except here as a teacher for now. A long-winded scout, my thoughts is enough. Leave me be. Alright, yeah. I'll welcome whatever.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
Ask. Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor V.
Interesting. Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
Oh, man, if you play Star Wars: The Old Republic, you get which I've of course I've beaten. I think I have legendary status a long time ago. I was gonna say they kind of add some more exposition to that, where basically the hidden Sith Empire convinced the Mandalorians to attack the Republic, which is what started the Mandalorian Wars. And then when Revan and Malak defeated the Mandalorians and went out into deep space chasing them, they found the Sith Empire, and that's how they became Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They were already falling at that point, so. But yeah, the Sith Emperor. But the Council didn't help. Only a few of the Jedi Knights did. The Council agreed, but did not move fast enough, so we had to. But only some Jedi Knights answered the call, like I did. Let's do 2.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refused to wait. Yeah.
2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Till we destroyed them at Malachor. The Mandalorians fought savagely to the end. Even in that final battle, we almost lost the war.
Yet Revan triumphed. But you know this, for you were there at Malachor V, when the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might.
Many Jedi died at Malachor V, and the conflict split the Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor V, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this.
But who's more the fool or the fool who follows him? Man, Obi-Wan quotes the GOAT. Emerald Fury is back. I have returned. Welcome back, bud. Welcome back. I agree, KOTOR 2's characters can level up to like level 50. I know, dude. They get so powerful. And some of the powers you get in KOTOR 2 are so much better than the powers you get. Like Force Crush. Force Crush. Alone. One of the best powers in any of these games. But some battles must be fought. It was not Revan's failing. I felt them fall. The war had consumed them. If I could, I would have followed them. I felt the fall. The war had consumed them.
Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them? Yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
A weapon. And that was the Jedi Civil War. Didn't the Order try to stop them?
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How were Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
But what happened to Revan?
No one knows, certainly not I. Korriban lies in ruins, Revan is gone, and the blade of war he promised to stab into the heart of the galaxy has withdrawn. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan saved the Republic. I think we already said from our dialogue choice with Atten at the beginning of the game that Revan became evil, and that the rest of the game, it actually runs through the rest of the story. So that actually changes the dialogue options, and now Revan will always be bad. Just to base it off of our first one. Force Crush is nuts, dude. Force Crush is crazy. You just go like this, and they just go like, they just fucking splatter in your fist. It's awesome. Like something from Invincible. Revan turned against Malak for the sake of the Republic. You're saying Revan abandoned the war. So Revan saved the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
From a certain point of view, Anakin. We must do what we can until we have a chance to recover from the war. If the Republic is weak, it didn't deserve to win. Revan and Relic should have crushed it. Yeah, let's do 1.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Can anything be done to help the Republic? Let them burn. Dude, the dark side choices are so much more fun. Yeah, let's help them.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Threat is directed against me?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
That's a lot taken at once. I need time to reflect on this. Yeah, there were other questions I had. She has so much to talk about.
And I will answer.
All right. So we talked about this. We talked about the Mandalorian Wars. We talked about the Force. I need to know about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split? There was another Jedi Civil War?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Yo, so, not to be a know-it-all, Crab, but I know the lore frontward and back. And those Jedi who left from, I guess, Tython, when they had that first Like, they basically... A Rakata machine brought all the Jedi to Tython, and that's where the Jedi were basically founded, and they were still the Jedi. So they were the Jedi when they left, but they had that civil war. The Sith that lost went to Korriban and found the, like, ancient Sith who were fighting over each other and had some connection to the dark side, but were also, like, force sensitive. And then they started the Great Hyperspace War, which then ultimately led to the destruction of the ancient Sith, but also ravaged the galaxy, like, thousands of years before this. And then, of course, you got Exar Kun before the Jedi Civil War. So there's actually a lot that happened in the past before even the Mandalorian War. It's crazy. The lore in Star Wars is so fucking deep. So these Sith continue the Crusade. These Sith seem different. Are they following Malak's path?
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered.
It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
Yeah, dude. They'll just take over. I've never seen these Sith assassins like those on the Harbinger.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Oh, cool. I like the Sith assassins. They're pretty dope. Just invisible Force sensitives, hiding in the darkness. Trained to hunt Jedi, resist the Force. I love the KOTOR lore, dude. Me too, bro. Me too. It's so good. I wish modern Disney could, like, take some notes. Please. This is so much better. Imagine if they had a sequel that was, like, this deep. Compare this to KOTOR 1, and imagine if they did that with the sequel trilogy. That would have been fucking crazy. Like, just a totally new but tangential story. And they could make it, like, deep. Anyway, I'm monologuing. There were other questions I wish to ask you. Alright, we asked all that. So what do we know? What do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
There must be some place we can go. Is there any place where we can retreat to? We can't keep running until they catch us.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Confucius Kreia say, "It is not the journey, it is the destination." Oh, dude, thanks, Kreia. Wow. Never heard that one before. Where are we bound for again?
The planet Telos, decimated by the Sith during the Jedi Civil War. Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
So there's, like, Force sensitives farming on the planet. Cool. The planet was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. Interesting. And if we find no trace of the Jedi teachings on Telos to help us,
then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Alright. I think that's everything.
Yes, but
I think we already... Alright, that's a lot. I'll reflect.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me. Adden isn't so bad. Just maybe he is. I'll crack his skull in the bulkhead if he tries. Will do, I'll go see him. I feel like if we say 1, we're gonna lose influence with Cray. He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me. All right, we'll do. I'll go see him now. All right, so we got influence with Kreia, lost influence with Kreia, and got light side points. Is there a like an influence counter? That would be super nice. But we got some more light side. We're actually starting to become light. I know, right? Modern Disney doesn't feel the same. Dude, they kind of lost the magic. They didn't get into the world building. The ships they made are cool. But that, you know, that was never Star Wars. Star Wars was always that it felt like you could get lost in it because there was just so much. Like there was just so much to get into. Like even from like A New Hope, like it was like how did all this happen? What is going on? Why is the galaxy the way it is? Like there's just so much shit you could jump off from that you could pretty much go anywhere. And I feel like they just kind of redid A New Hope with The Force Awakens, and then The Last Jedi just sucks. It's just terrible. It's so bad. And then I think honestly, I don't even remember the name of the last one. It's like the voice crack. I don't even remember the name of the last one. It's like The Force Wins or something. Anyway, it's stupid. Return of the Jedi or something. I forget what it is. But episode 9, it feels like they just had to correct all the mistakes they made in 8. Whoever made 8, bro, he should be hauled in front of a jury. Dude, that was just the worst movie ever.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
When Leia flew back to the ship after it blew up, which would have been a perfect time to kill her off, by the way, especially considering what they knew before the movie came out about Carrie Fisher, and they could have like sent her off in like a nice way, make things matter. Instead, they just made her fly back to the ship, and I remember bursting out laughing because that was so stupid in theaters. For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking? Are you that desperate? Dude, what's going on with you, man? The resident gooner is thinking about the old woman. If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blast hit when I wasn't looking. Hard living.
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Bro, the crazy thing is they could have built up to that. They could have made it make sense in 8, but they didn't. That was the problem. But they had to recover by saying somehow Palpatine returned. I don't want to think about it. It's that bad. Look, ease off on the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember? I don't want to say that because we're going to lose influence. Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Never mind, I want to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
What did you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
Who voice printed the astrogation system? Didn't we hear about that on Paragus?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Oh, dude, maybe Revan. Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What would make droids go crazy like that?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
I love how T3's just in the back like, oh no, they're getting me. All right. Let's focus on getting to Telos for the time being.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council. Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers. Ooh, which one do we go for? Let's do 2.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed, bro. Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and the crystal were unique. It's been so long I forgot the color. Both the blade and the crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Alright, hold on. We can make our own crystal later, and this is how we decide. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Council had never seen before. Silver, like the streams of the Room of the Thousand Fountains on Coruscant. Get a silver lightsaber. Orange, like a Hasek sun. Violet, like Hurricane's gems in the sunset. Is Viridian green? What the hell is a Viridian? I've literally, like, I know the basic 10 colors. I know this shit. Do we? I don't know none of this shit. Yeah, it's green. Cool. Just curious. Just curious. All right. Let's do silver. I like that. That's pretty new.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Dude, like that Mandalorian lightsaber, it's so cool. The black one with the white sides. I think about that. It's no matter. It was taken from me a long time ago. I think it would have just driven them to hunt me harder. It was no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Did we fuck that up? We didn't get any influence or anything?
Should be there before too long.
Alright, so he has nothing else to say. Do we need to talk to T3? I know everybody's tired of dialogue. Me too. We've been dialoguing for too long, but I am just curious. And I think we have to talk to everybody every chance we can get, or we won't be able to 100%. I need a programming spike. I'll put to good use for now. There's something else I needed. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? He won't tell us yet. That doesn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? All right. T3, what's wrong with the astrogation system? Don't boo me. Can it be repaired or not? Dude, we have no influence with him. I know it's damaged. Can you try to work on it when you get the chance? I know you can do the calculations, but we may get separated. No, I'm not planning on leaving you behind, but it happens. I might to repair it or else. I'm not planning on leaving you behind, but it happens. Alright, other questions. Can you upgrade an item for me? You look like you could use some routine maintenance. Let me tackle the main chassis first. Come on. I know we don't have any repairs, so this is going to be a failure. That stutter is new. Did I do that? Did I do that? We'll try again later. For now, questions. I don't think there's anything else. If you stop moving around the ship, it's hard for me to find you. Alright. We got some influence with him. Oops. Well, we have a couple of those melee shields, so we're fine. Alright, let's get to Telos. I think we got everything upgraded to the max we can do on here. Go back to Paragus. Warning, location inaccessible, facility destroyed. You're already at that location. Alright, let's hit Telos Citadel Station. A cool little space station. Dominates a quarter of the planet. I think Telos is such a cool concept. You don't get a lot of those.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
We didn't have anything to do with that. How long will this take? Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Sorry, Atten. Remember when they Phantom Menace first introduced the double-bladed lightsaber? Now, who's this? Got somebody sneaking on board. The camera's caught her. Can't they just track her down? Maybe she can hide in the stuff. Dude, yeah, when they first played the Duel of Fates and the double-bladed lightsaber came out.
Here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand. Wait, I had some questions.
I've many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Shit, dude, it's like being jailed in real life.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Oh, they took all of our stuff. I'm just wearing, like, civilian clothes.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
What's going on?
The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive,
but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in the middle of TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Your body's staying right there. Let's get this over with. I don't wish to fight you.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's actually letting us out? Dude, Atten, you're a genius. This prissy boy ain't got nothing on us. Alright, hold on. Let's hit him with the stun. Power attack. I don't have any weapons, I don't think. And I'm basically just wearing basic clothing. I don't have anything else. Alright. Attack! What do you got? Critical strike. Get him. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be good. Horror, then shock, then power attack.
Just say the word. Let's settle this.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's gonna happen now? How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're gonna have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's gonna happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Cool. Dude, I love our new fit, dude. I would wear the
This will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I would wear the regular...
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
He kind of reminds me of like a Han... He's very Han Solo-esque. But yeah, dude, I was saying I would totally wear the regular Star Wars clothes in a heartbeat. And just go to like the bar. Just chilling. I don't know. It could be the move. It could be a fit. I love how Atten has this running joke of being jailed. It's pretty... Atten is hilarious, dude. They did a great job with that. He's just constantly getting put down by everybody. Everybody's like, you're such a wiener. And by the end of the game, he becomes like super powerful. Remember when the Phantom Menace first introduced the double-bladed lightsaber? Dude, I do. Dude, the first Duel of the Fates. And he turns the lightsaber on the one side. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. And then the other side, everybody's like, fuck. Oh shit. And so it's just taking everybody out. Ah, dude, Darth Maul was awesome. Best part of Phantom Menace for sure. And the pod racing. Now this is pod racing. Oh shit. We're getting a Microsoft Teams meeting. Atten, quick, be cool. How's my hair? Do we look professional enough? All right, let's get in. Accept the call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yeah, please send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
We've got nothing else to do. Oh, goodness. What the hell are you? I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of Predator. What the hell are you? What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No, can you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel station uses energy fields to seal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather. Once the weather in the zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystems. Recently, however, we have run into the contention with a corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you've heard of our recent trouble? No, what troubles have you had? No, I don't know nothing. Ithorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked those of the herd to help the planet. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration of other planets. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrade the Citadel Station's shield network have allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. The trouble began then. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs of the system's cattle. And as the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to protect the entire station. Zerka approaches the Republic and offered supply and security contracts. Their paramilitary have been sent to the surface. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. They are currently pressing for an award. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. Now, this guy talks so fast, I have to like skip to half of what he's saying. Jeez. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? Zerka recently wrested control of the number of restoration zones on the planet's surface from us. These zones begin to deteriorate. If this continues, the restoration process will be brought to a halt, and the Republic will not be willing to continue funding the needed to resurrect it. Telos will remain dead forever. But why would Zerka do that? I wonder that myself, but what does one of the largest weapon manufacturers in the galaxy want with planet restoration contracts? Perhaps they seek unrestricted access to Telos' surface, which is normally forbidden. Even we can only land on established landing sites. How did they take the restoration zones? Through a combination of legal loopholes, purchase political favors, strong-arm tactics, and sabotage. We Ithorians are simply not prepared to deal with such. We are a passive people. We wish only to help restore the natural beauty of Telos. Alright, so how can I help? Chodo Habat is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that you could help him heal Telos. It may be possible for him to heal you. Heal me? If I help with Telos? I am unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the Force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message, and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here on Residential 082 when you are able. Chodo Habat would be most pleased to see you. Alright, I'll speak to you later when I'm freed. Ah, this pleases me. Perhaps we will speak again. Farewell. My home planet needs me. Just flies away. Wings just poke out of it.
Perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
He just kind of flap. It just flies away. Oh, man. Oh, that was a lot. That guy talks super fast. Alright, let's rest. Fuck it, dude. Another team's call, dude. This is just like real life. Shit, should we talk to any of these guys? Yeah, we'll talk to him later. Alright, accept the call, Zerka Corporation, Citadel Branch.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Jana Lorso. Alright, yeah, why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
Yeah, I don't really recall this guy threatening me at all, to be honest with you.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
No, I don't think he said it like that, but sure, whatever.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Alright, well, continue. What do you have to say?
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, how are Ithorians in the way of things? I heard you guys took over parts of the surface.
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
Alright. So what are you gonna do, like build factories and shit? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about siding with the... if I was really in there, I'd probably side with the Ithorians, man. I hate when they just fuck up a city and just put like 100 gas station strip malls. Come on, man. We could make this better. And people would actually want to see it instead of just a shithole. What are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
Alright. I'll swing by if I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Alright, yeah. Goodbye.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
Brother, if only you knew, Crab, what Atton is capable of.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Well, alright, how long am I gonna have to stay then?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Great. Paperwork, dude. I love paperwork. What about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Oh, fuck. We gotta get our shit back.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
Ah, dude, I fucking love Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is so cool. I'm deciding on whether or not I want to go there first or somewhere else. But yeah, Nar Shaddaa is one of my favorite planets in the Star Wars, like, period. It might be in the top 2. You know that from experience? Why do we need to leave? What do you think, Crab? Yeah, let's ask one.
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Crab?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk. Could ask the Republic for help against the Sith. Yeah, let's do one.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Although I am interested to see what comes about if you mention that. What happens if we click this? No incoming calls. So we can chill in here. We can sleep in the bed. And rest if we want to. Maybe later. And we got to talk to them as well. Everybody gets a level up. Let's go ahead and do that now. Kind of curious to see what Atton gets. All right, attributes. We're going to give him more dexterity. Should we give him constitution? Let's give him constitution. Just make him really tough. For now. All right, security, demolitions, and awareness? Yeah, whatever. That's pretty good. Pretty good for him. Fighting spirit. What does fighting spirit do? Scoundrel's luck. Scoundrels have a knack for ability of getting in trouble. They also possess an incredible instinct for survival. Grants a defense in combat. He has sneak attack level 3 for some reason. What's the other thing we got? Sneak attack 4? He's got some cool stuff. Extra demolitions and stealth. Heavy armor proficiency. I say we give him improved blaster bolt. Improved power blast. Plus 7 damage. Yeah, hell yeah. And Kreia. Should get some more powers. More stealth. More awareness. More treat injury. Alright, should we give her heal as well? It's pretty good. She does have horror now instead of just fear. And once we get that up to insanity, that's such a good power. One of the best. Lock everybody in place. She also has battle meditation. Yeah, I think heal's not a bad way to go. Get 2 people healing. Oh, she levels up twice. Hell yeah. More wisdom. Willpower and perception. Jedi force pounds and force power saving throws. Yeah, she's going to be our resident wizard. Alright. Good enough. And what else should we do? Disable droid is not bad. Force aura is not bad. I wouldn't mind that. What is this? Heals the Jedi, absorbing the first 4 points of damage from slashing bludgeoning attacks. The damage over that acts as normal. I mean, that's pretty mid until we get up to like 15. Master Force Barrier is pretty good. Or we could do Force Valor, which we don't have yet. Increases physical attributes and saving throws. What is Force Body? Enables the character to use their own health to fuel force powers. All force powers take 50% of their cost of vitality points. So basically, she can't run out of... I kind of like that. I've never gotten that before. That's for 30 seconds. We're going to do Deflection or Stun or Stasis. Or Force Scream. Yeah, let's get Force Body. I like that. Cool. All right. Now we're back to normal. We still don't have any of our shit or weapons, so we can't fight anybody. And I guess we can leave the apartment. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! We're out. You want to rampage the other apartments? Why not? Let's see what we got in here. Any loot? Hello, I'm looking for loot. Shit's locked. Who are these guys? Illusion.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Alright, cool. We're now on Telos Station. There's a lot to explore here. I do want to hit the, shit, we do need to talk to a couple people here. There's another apartment complex across the way. How hard would it be for us to get all the way over to the whatever and do a little pizzazz? Here we go. Shielded visor. We give that to Atten. Footlocker. Targeting visor and gloves.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
Shit, we've been caught. Sorry, I just figured.
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I own? Are you crazy?
When you put it that way.
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going. See ya. Alright, well, we stole all of his shit already. He can't get it back. It's a win. Who's this guy? Hello there. Who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of the Zerka Corporation. What do you do here? I'm a data processor. It is a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have a desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble. And that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. What is this predicament? I use Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak, you see. You must understand. My hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. Perhaps he cheated? Even if he did, I had no way of proving it. Doton Het is a powerful man. There was nothing I could say. I could only sit and stare as he took my Ramama away from me. That is why I'm working day and night, selling my own life to Zerka. And I might buy her back from Doton. But it will take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits. Doton could take her away from here. What's the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I'll see what I can do. Truly? Then I wish you luck. For no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Cool. Alright, so we got a quest to rescue his girlfriend, who he sold in a poker match. Yeah, he's kind of a shitbag, but what are you gonna do? Another solution.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
There's more. There's always more apartments. That means more loot. This one's locked. What the? I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Zerka. Eh? You're not from the exchange, what do you want? What does the exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Yeah, you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Cool, so we get like a molten cannon for T3. 60 fire damage, carbonite projector, 20 and 100% chance to paralyze. For 9 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Alright, these are all really good, but we don't even have a droid right now, so maybe we'll come back. Alright, kick this apartment door open. More robbing. More robbing, I say. Just karate chopping the door. Hi-ya! Can we just use the force to open it? Come on. We don't know how to do that yet. Oh, it's empty. There's nothing in here. Alright. We explored all this. Instead of talking with the Ithorians or Zerka, I'm guessing this is their base. Where does this take us? Entertainment module 081. Okay, so this is actually where we want to go. We'll come back here. It's fine. I'll do more looting later. Hold on, these benches are impossible to walk through.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
Sealed module. You do get to come back here later in the story, and there's some pretty cool stuff you can do. So now we're down at the entertainment module. There's a merchant here. We can talk to him later.
Please, it was an accident. I don't want any trouble, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, it wasn't that way at all. I didn't mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
Yo, what's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Well, I'd like to hear his side of the story.
Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want, to send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I won't let you lay a hand on him. Yeah, we're a good guy. Yeah.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
There was no harm done. Here, I'll give you some credits. Just leave him alone.
You must be kidding me. 100 credits? Why don't you just run along and let us handle this?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh, they have guns. Oh, fuck. Police, do something. What the hell are you even here for, dude? This is just like real life. All right. Hit him with a couple of these. Do a force aura real quick. And I'm going to charge in and hit him with the fist power attack. All right, Kreia, hit him with a horror, a shock, and then charge in. We need to buy some weapons, man. This is bad. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's do a battle meditation and an energy resistance.
Yeah.
Taylor, have no fear, Celestin. Taylor Swift is here. Uh-oh, this ain't going well. Oh, the shock did some wonders. Oh, dude, look how buff we are, dude. Fuck this guy.
Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. Those mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them.
Yo, why are they allowed to do this?
The TSF isn't able to do much or to keep the peace on the station. Zerka's hired too many mercenaries. The Republic must do something about it, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will.
God, look at his slimy face. Ugh. Man, dude. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Should leave in case the friends come looking for them.
You speak the truth. I will stay away from the cantina until things settle down. Please, accept this reward.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I will be more careful.
Hell yeah. Alright. We haven't got our shit back. But we did get some credits out of that. I could have done a, no, you keep your credits and gotten some more light side, but we'll get more light side later, it's fine.
Greetings, my name is Dindis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you've come to the right place. Avoid dealing with my brother Samhan, he's unscrupulous and deceitful. Hey, I heard that, you mince. You're what, you ruffian? I do not care. Do you see how he is? Disgusting.
Somebody shop, damn it. Didn't come here for all this. I just want a Sith trimmer sword. Oh. Traced to the Bladeborn, a Sith offshoot of a dedicated sword mastery, these cortosis-laced weapons were given to Master Blades who survived no less than 10 lightsaber-wielding warriors in combat. Cool. We get a Force Pike. 2 to 12, 25%. This one's just 6. Do we have any, like, other weapons? What is this? Regal Visor. Sith trim. Dude, I want the Sith trimmer sword, but it's way too expensive. All right, I'll buy a quarterstaff for me. And we can't afford a Force Pike. We could sell some shit, but it's fine. Craft heavy battle armor. Heavy battle armor. Let's get a couple of these. Actually, none of us can wear them, can we? Fuck. All right, well, never mind. We have a Sith mask as well. You need to stun and horror. Alright. Let's close that. At least now I have a weapon. Kreia can do without, but I need one. Even if it is shit. Yo, Samhan.
Welcome, you've made a right decision coming to me instead of my brother Dindis. He's not quite grasped the ebb and flow.
Nonsense, I simply have principles.
This is what I was referring to.
Alright, yeah, let me shot. What do you got here? A longsword and another quarterstaff. Dark Jedi Knight robe. That's pretty cool. 2,200. Damn, everything's so expensive. Alright, let's get a longsword. Actually, I think we can make one. See if we can make one real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. The quarterstaff zips up when I'm not using it? Oh, that's awesome. I've never noticed that before. So it's just like a little pole extender. Cool. Alright. Create items. Melee. Let's see. Oh, we can't make anything? I thought we could make swords. Yeah, we can make a longsword with just 2 components. Honestly, dude, that might be better because they're also repairable. Shit, dude. Alright, whatever. We already bought one. That's fine.
I hear you.
Give this to Kreia. And then Atten has no weapons at all. Do you have any guns that are tiny? Oral Blaster. Could all use a little bit of oral from now and again. 1 to 10, unstoppable. This disruptor is even more destructive than the pistol counterpart and is outlawed on just as many worlds. Disruptors reduce solid matter to its constituent molecules painfully. Unlike typical blasters, disruptors ignore most types of personal energy shields. Cool. Shit. See if the other guy has anything. We'll do a little bit of haggling, a little bit of bartering. Alright, let's see if this guy... Oh shit, fuck. Alright. Let me in. Sith Disruptor. It's too expensive. Too rich for my blood. Get a heavy blaster, though. Isn't a bad one. Alright. Now, we did use a bit of our credits, but we have a heavy blaster. Everybody has at least 1 weapon. And I know we could probably go back... Oh, who gave us speed? Do you guys have anything on them? Alright, let's do some gambling. I'm here to gamble. I just wanted a weapon just in case. Mebla.
Hey there. Care for a game of Pizzak?
Do you have any cards I could buy? Alright, hold on.
Hey there.
Yeah, what cards does she have? We don't have any cards. Do we want a +3? Yeah, honestly, let's get some stuff here. Let's get a ±3 and a 2 or a 4 flip. It's pretty good. It's expensive, but we'll win it back right here.
Hey
Yeah,
there.
let's play.
Sure thing.
Let's play for credits.
If you...
Alright, the maximum we can do is 40. All right, let's get one of these in here. 4, a -4. All of the 2s, all the 1s. Yeah, let's just get in there. And that one. All right, like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's the side deck I want to use. Intern. Dude, I miss playing some Pazak, man. 13. All right, come on. We need to get what, 20? All right. We get 17. We do have a lot of minuses, so let's do one more. Oh, fuck. All right, well, we lost that. All right, we got to stand on this. Actually, I could drop this as a 2 or a 4, but yeah. Oh shit. Fuck me, I didn't mean to do that. Ah.
Looks like.
All right, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's play again. Sorry. Yep. Fuck. I didn't mean to. Oh god, did I exit out of the game? Fuck. All right, we're just losing money left and right. I don't even care anymore. I forfeited. Fuck. Went to stand. Clicking too fast. All right. Shit, what do we do here? I don't think anything we can do is going to give us a good chance of victory here. So let's just intern. We lost. He got a perfect 20. What can we do? 12, come on. Shit. I mean, we got to go for it. All right, well. We're not this bad. Come on, we're really not this bad, are we? All right, we're both at 10. All right, hit the +1 and stand. Nice. $19, stand. Boom, all right. We caught back up. It's an even fight. Anybody can win this. All right, this is where it gets tough, because if we get a 10, which we could get, use the -4. Perfect. Stand. Perfect. Yeah. Let's go.
Well done.
All right, one more. One more just for fun, so we can get some money out of this. One. He's got a 19. Ah, shit. I mean, we got to go for it. We can do this and win again. $10. Fuck. We win. Boom. All right, maybe later. All right, we got 40 credits from that. We got to talk to all these people, but I think we'll do it next time. I think it's been a pretty successful episode. We beat all the rest of Paragus. We made it to Telos. We learned our way around. We got a little quarterstaff. And we had a lot of fun. We got to talk to everybody. And, dude, the world building is crazy. I love this game. I can't wait to play more of it. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Don't forget to like down below to spread Nipple's message across the stars. And comment if you got any recommendations, anything you want to see, any games you want to see us play next, any mods you want to see us check out, or just to say hi. And subscribe if you want to. I'm not a cop. This is the NipplezDaClown channel. We'll catch you around.
And the next one.
Oh, and check out the Discord.
Well, it's 1 a.m. Better go home and spend some quality time with the kids.
Just a second, Homer. You gotta take a breathalyzer test before I let you drive home.
I guess I'll walk home.